So we continue our week-long investigation into a United States military gone woke. What is happening inside all branches of the military is far worse than simply teaching critical race theory, this idea that everything in America is based off of is somehow racist. This Marxist ideology is taking time away from training. It's dividing combat forces that should be unified over one simple goal: defending America and defeating forces that rise up against us. So teaching our servicemen and women that America is anything less than exceptional, much less racist, takes away from our readiness. It takes away from troop morale. And maybe even worse, our reputation as a brutal yet effective fighting force. The reality is we face real threats today. Think about this. China becomes more and more provocative every day. North Korea is steaming ahead towards becoming a nuclear power. Iran and Russia are working together to find ways to defeat us. Yet Joe Biden declares the greatest threat to our military is right-wing extremism. That's ridiculous. Joe Biden is more of a threat to our national security than so-called right-wing extremists. It is Joe Biden who is waging a radical and even bizarre culture war on the very members of the military that he commands. Now, consider what the president of China is telling his nation, as well as his ever-growing military. See, President Xi recently described his armed forces as, quote, having the courage to fight and fortitude to win. That simple statement is all you want for a fighting force. On the other hand, Team Biden and its generals come off as whiny and weak.
I want to understand white rage, and I'm white, and I want to understand it.
Designing body armor that fits women properly, tailoring combat uniforms for women, creating maternity flight suits, updating requirements for their hairstyles.
I think we'll be a better Navy from having open, honest conversations about racism.
Well, folks, the reason that this weak, woke rhetoric puts us in danger is because it is the exact opposite of what the United States military has historically portrayed. The sheer perception of our strength and willingness to win has scared other nations into backing down from fighting us. Think about this. During the Cold War, right? President Reagan warned Russia that any attack on Americans would be met with the swift destruction of Russia. President Reagan was a tough, strong leader, not to be tussled with. Even President Trump followed this doctrine. Be strong, be firm, and be decisive. Remember this?
The United States has great strength and patience, but if it is forced to defend itself or its allies, we will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea.
Totally destroy North Korea. Could you ever hear Joe Biden utter those words? No, it's why North Korea is not afraid of Joe Biden. But now our enemies can smell Biden's weakness. China is exploiting it. Its military may be the most powerful it's ever been. Its navy bigger than ours. And it's expanding globally, too, building naval bases throughout the South China Sea and even into the Atlantic Ocean. China means business. So while the members of our military are studying proper pronoun usage and taking gender equality classes, China is preparing for an all-out war. So is Russia, Iran, and North Korea, too. And don't forget about the holy warriors that want us all obliterated off the face of the earth as well. We need to stop training our troops to be social justice warriors and get back to training them to be combat warriors.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.